So I'm back again, and we have our kai in front of us. I haven't had dinner with so many people before, but anyway, and I've got my glass of water. Once you start drinking water, it's quite nice, and you actually start steering away from sweet things. Anyway, let's have a drink first. We'll have a little taste. Um, yeah, so it's cooked perfectly. If it is a bit of a worry when when our health is at risk, and so there's a couple of things that you can do personally, and that is eat well, and it doesn't cost heaps to eat well, and try and stay away from preservatives. Anything that um, has a shelf life, you want to eat whole foods, and there's a reason why. There's a reason why you want to eat whole foods, is because your digestive system digests it quicker. If you think of a piece of meat that's got preservatives in it, and you get a whole meat, and you stick them next to each other, and the whole meat will disintegrate, literally, but the preservative meat will stay there and will stay whole, literally for weeks and weeks and weeks. It won't disintegrate. Well, that's what's happening in your stomach, and that's where obesity comes. So, you know, mm. And you don't want to cook a lamb too much because it's meant to be tender, and so that's strong onions in there. But I need the onions because next Sunday I'm going to cook something with garlic. I'm going to show you how to cook steak, how to cook pork, and even though people might think that's so expensive, and when you have got a family, having a piece of lamb each is quite expensive, but if you've got an oven, you can buy like a leg of lamb, and that can be, one day it can be um, roast, and then the next day you can use the leftovers for, if there's any leftovers. In my family there was never leftovers, but if there's any leftovers, you make a pie, and that's just getting the leftover meat and making it spread, and then you can use the bones for soup. So a leg of lamb goes a long way to make 3 meals. Right. So there is a rule, people that live in apartments or in motels, they've got limited facilities, do find it hard to cook. I lived in a bus for 4 years, and I only had elements, so I learned how to cook, and also I had a family when I was in my previous life. I was like 19 when I had my first children, and they're all adults now, so I'm used to cooking. And they all survived. They're all healthy, and they survived. I did not poison them with my food. Actually, they're very healthy children. So I'm coming from Dee Dee's Health. It's my new business, and it's wellness, and and I was on another venture doing engineering, and a whole lot of stuff came about health, and I've been living like this for most of my life, so I just thought that it was time that I spoke up and shared my knowledge. So anyway, hope you enjoyed your dinner. Thank you for having lunch, because it is lunchtime. Thank you for having lunch with me, and until next Sunday, ka kite. And if that's all you know how to eat, just keep making that for a week, and then you learn the next one, and then make that for a week. instead of learning all these different recipes, just try one, nail it. And even if you eat that, you could survive on that for like a month if you eat that every night. And I've got some leftover vegetables. That's going to be for my tea tonight on toast. So, yeah, just get one recipe and nail it, and then move on to the next recipe. It's the easiest way to learn how to cook. So, ka kite, um, this is Tanya, came from DD's Alternative Wellness. Ka kite.